Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to my second technical analysis video. If you tuned into my first one the other night, thank you. I'm very, very, very appreciative of that. It means a lot to me, guys. This is really something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I do feel like I'm finally at a place where I can bring y'all the quality. So we're gonna keep cranking these out, guys. We're gonna keep boosting your high income skills. We're gonna keep learning together. We're gonna make money together, guys. All that good stuff. All right. And also, if you did watch my first video the other night, you're probably noticing something, huh? Yeah, I got that mic, got that audio upgraded, and now my voice is crispy. It is crispy, sounding all sexy, right? Anyways, let's get into this technical analysis, guys. All right, y'all can enjoy my voice for this video and all the rest to come. All right, so before I can get into this video, though, I have to tell you guys something. I have to tell y'all something important. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and it's for entertainment purposes only, all right? Now that that's out the way, let's get into it. Try to keep these videos short and sweet for y'all, all right? So, what are we looking at? We're looking at Bitcoin on a 15-minute time frame, all right? Why are we looking here? Well, we're looking here for two reasons. Reason one, I want to show you the trade I took last night and how it played out. It fit with our analysis from the other night perfectly. Reason two is because we're going to continue our analysis to get an overall gauge of the market. And Bitcoin is one of the best reads for us on the overall market because right now, the altcoins like to follow Bitcoin's lead. If Bitcoin, you see Bitcoin's green, you see a lot of green. If Bitcoin's red, you're going to see a lot of red, okay? So let's get into it. I took a trade last night around this time, actually. So about 24 hours ago, I took a trade. I entered in on Bitcoin and I saw my position on the 15-minute time frame is right. I'm going to draw a line for you guys where I entered. I got in right in this area. Actually, it was a little bit lower. Right here, like 54,020. I got in on the breakout. All right. Why did I get into this trade, guys? People are probably like, why are you buying Bitcoin and trading it if you're saying it's going to go down and it's going to crash? Because the overall sentiment, guys, is going down. But that doesn't mean there aren't opportunities for little bounces. That's what we're looking for when we're trading a position. We're looking for opportunities that have high probabilities to get us money. All right. And I saw such a high probability here. I'm going to actually show you the probability I saw. Let me get my trusty long position tool. Y'all need to learn this tool and it will, I'm telling you, it will help you spot a lot of things. My game has improved from incorporating risk to reward ratios. Not because, I mean, see, I could draw that real quick. I'm going to give y'all a little extra free game here. I could draw this here and have a great risk to reward. It doesn't mean this is actually a legit target. The key is finding a good risk to reward that synchronizes itself with a great exit, okay? A great target. So this is what I saw last night, guys. I mean, look at the reward. I risked 2.2% to make 5.6, 5.7%. That's a 2.5 to 1 ratio. This is a pretty good setup, guys. It's a pretty good setup. You don't want to be in trades where you're risking one to win one. Like, oh, I'm gonna risk 1% to win 1%. You're not gonna scale your portfolio. Okay, you're gonna actually blow it up. So one of the main things you should look for when you're entering a trade is there an actual legit risk to reward ratio that's worth it? Because the elite traders are looking for what I'm showing you right now, and I knew they saw this. I mean, it literally was just screaming out to me, Nebi, take this trade, take this fucking trade. And I had to, guys. I had to. When you hear money calling, you answer. All right? You answer, guys. This is how you get financially free. And Bitcoin was saying, hop on. Let me take you for a ride. And look at that, guys. I drew this risk to reward, this green and red. I drew this when like before I entered, not when I entered, before I entered. I knew I was getting out here before all this happened, guys. I knew down here, I knew in this area, I was getting out here. Why? Why? Because first off, I see the structure that's playing out and I see the odds in my favor. I'm going to show y'all a little bit. So first off, right here, this is resistance. How do I know it's resistance? I'm going to show you. We have resistance over here. We started to see the sellers take control of the market. We had a sell-off here, and then we had this big dump. The bulls push it back up over the level. Another dump. It's not as big. push over the level, try one more pop, and it just, I mean, it runs out of steam and comes down, guys. And it came down hard. These to me were early signals that the sellers were stepping in and there wasn't enough buyers to launch the price. You can tell because they just didn't pick up momentum, you know? It just, look how many candles, guys, to climb up here. That's so many candles. Look how many candles it took just to drop. Just one. That's power, guys. We're looking for power. We're not looking for sluggishness, okay? So I'm seeing that the sellers are taking over. Again, sellers come in, buyers, I mean, if this was a great price, they should have salivated and jumped in, right? They didn't. It took them forever, and they barely did anything with it. Then finally, you get a pop, and then nothing. It's just not enough. Again, remember, this is a 15-minute time frame, guys, so it's going to look a little different than if we went to a 1 hour or a 4 hour. All right. So anyways, I'm seeing early signs of weakness in my analysis. Then this big drop happened, this dump here to our support, okay? Get a probe, hold over support, get another probe, and then boom. Now, not only were these little probes showing me where the real support was, which is that yellowish line right there, but I see the structure itself, guys. You see, you have three types of structure. You have trends, ranges, channels. Okay, guys, we're in a range right here, and the range is starting to show higher low setup. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, I'm trying to keep this as like layman term as possible for y'all, because I know a lot of you guys watching this, you're new to this and you're still developing. I'm trying to help you bypass all the bullshit I had to go through as I've been learning how to trade. Okay, so here you have a low, guys. All right, right here, this little area. Let's put a little box over it. We got a low. All right, and then right here, this little area, we'll put another little box over this range. We got a higher low. This is low. This is higher though. You see the price, guys? Low, higher low. So we get a low, and then we get a high. How do we know this is a high? Because this was the previous high if you're going upwards, okay? This was as high as the price has got since the big downward movement started. So we set a higher high, okay? To me, though, the way I take it, this was the first high. And I count it as the first high because it took this out. I don't count this as the first high, all right? That's just how I do it. So we get our low, we get our high, we set a higher low. You would now anticipate a higher high. So that's exactly what I did. I see the higher high anticipation. Okay, there's a resistance level. We dumped hard. And if there's a lot of sellers, they want a great entry price. They don't want to sell it down here. They want to sell it up here. They're going to make more money. Okay, so they allow the bulls to bring the price up and then they step in. I'm getting out when everyone's getting in. That's how you want to be, guys. Very contrarian, all right? You don't want to do what the herd is doing. If you're doing what the herd is doing, you're going to lose every time, okay? So I got in here when everyone was getting out because they're all scared thinking it's dumping, even though it's showing signs that it's ready to pop. Gives us the pop. We break through the moving averages. You see, we break through the 200 moving average. The sellers try to come down, and then boom, they couldn't. And I was like, yep, we're going to hit target. And just like that, guys, clockwork, 5.7%. Jump out, and then what happens? We dump. And now here we are below. Well, we broke through the 20 moving average, but now we're dealing with this 50 moving average. If I would have got this video recording right on the first try, which is like 20 minutes ago, I was having technical difficulties. I don't want to get into it. Y'all would have seen us challenging this little red area here, okay? This 50 moving average. And I don't, me personally, I'm not looking to get into a trade right now on Bitcoin. I don't see it as, you see, you're looking for high probability. You look at the obstacles, guys. You got to break through the 50, then you got to reclaim this level, and then you got to deal with the 200, and then you'll have a shot at this 57,000 price point. Is it possible? Yes. Do I want to take that chance? No. Why? Because I like it when it's even more in my favor. The less hurdles, the better, guys. I don't want, if anything, if we break the 200 and I have a correct, like a safe risk to reward, if I see a high probability setup, I'd maybe consider it. But then again, is the reward even going to be worth it from here to here? Probably not, especially with the low down here. So for now, I'm out of the trade. And patience, guys, is a key to trading. So let's go to a higher time frame real quick, okay? I don't want to keep this too long on the trade I got in. Look at how this is playing out, guys. We're on a daily time frame. For all you newbies, every candlestick you see is a 1 day long. Okay, we have 17 hours left in this green candle that you're currently seeing. Let me get that risk to reward out the way. Now look at what we drew. If you watched my first episode the other night, we talked about these three levels on this daily time frame. Okay, I told y'all we have support level 1, support level 2, support level 3. All right, in my opinion, support level 1 is very weak. I mean, just a little bounce here, another bounce here, but I mean, that's really nothing, especially after a dump like that. You know, if this was a great price, it would took off. Anyways, it didn't take off. It's struggling here at these all-time high prices. So I expect it to come down to this level, and look at that, just like clockwork. I mean, the synchronicity. We got our 50 moving average hovering in our support level. I'm expecting this to come down, maybe a little bounce, maybe, or maybe it just gives out. Who knows? I kind of lean towards it giving out. I mean, I can sense the anxiety. All day I've been watching the price. We're at 52,000 right now, you know? I mean, the fact that we just lost 53,000, I mean, they're trying to reclaim it, but I just don't see excitement. They might get a little push, maybe up to that 20 moving average, but I don't know. It's just not worth the chance, especially buying so high. So if this level gives out, where are we going? We're going to the next level, guys. There could be a nice bounce here, a decent bounce, okay? But I do not think that you're going to see another bull run from this level. There's not enough excitement here. Yes, we did have this candle. People are going to be like, look at that explosion right here. And we talked about this in my first video, guys. Look at the volume. Okay, yes, that's a decent amount of volume, but look at this volume. This volume's way bigger than this volume, and this volume had a bunch of sellers participating. The buyers actually got rejected here at the end of the candle. They were able to, you know, regain ground and take off. But I mean, this was an early sign like there could be sellers stepping in, especially being so close to an all-time high. You know, I mean, at this point, this was the all-time high. So all of this, you're still like buying in at the highest this, you know, Bitcoin has ever been. Terrible, guys. We don't buy high, we buy low, we sell high. Okay, guys. So we could see a bounce here. I again do not think there's enough excitement here unless some crazy news came out. I don't think this is the level. I think this is the level. And look at the synchronicity, guys. It is still intact for us, which means our original analysis is still good. Okay, as we've gathered more information, we still are seeing like this is the spot. This is the spot. Why is this the spot? Because we blasted through here. We got a wick showing a lot of demand in this price. Go up, come down. Another wick showing more demand. Comes down one more time, and then the big pop. Okay. And on top of that, I mean, look at the all-time high. We're at like 61K, almost 62K. If you're getting it down here in that $30,000 range, you're looking at a 50% discount. I mean, that's a good price. I think a lot of people are going to salivate, you know, 50% off. And I'm not a Bitcoin guy. I won't be loading the bag here on a 50% discount. But since I was telling y'all earlier, like I was saying, the market, these other altcoins love to follow Bitcoin's behavior. And if that's the case, we could see 50% or more discount on a lot of these coins: XRP, XLM, Hedera, Poly, Algo, Cardano, you name it. I think we could get a lot of good entry points, and that's what I'm like waiting for. Okay, patience is key to successful trading, guys. A lot of people want to be in. Oh, this is it. I just got to do it. So a lot of you, if you want to be successful, a lot of the time you're gonna be waiting. Okay, you have to wait for the setup to present itself. Just like I told y'all on that 15-minute time frame yesterday, that shit was just calling out to me. Nebster, get in on this now. That's what I want. This doesn't call out to me. This doesn't call out to me. It could a little bit. We'll have to see what the sentiment's like as we approach. But if this 50 gives out, I expect it to free fall. And if it free falls, I don't think this 40K level has enough momentum to hold, to catch that and give it a good launching pad. And that's why, I mean, we're so overdue, guys. Well, we went from 20K to 60K. We are due, guys. And there's a lot of like bad news coming out. It's starting to make its way out, guys, and that's going to play part as it starts to hit the masses. We're not the masses though, guys. Okay, we trade like the elite. We see what the elite see and we jump on their back. Okay, they're called whales for a reason. They're whales because they're market movers. I want to know what the market movers are doing and I want to jump on their back for the ride. Okay, and I think the market movers are ready to start selling off their position and to bring this Bitcoin down to that 30K price. Okay, and what do you know? Like we keep saying, synchronicities, confluence, all that good stuff. We got the 200 moving average chilling in this great support zone right here. Okay, that's two reasons to enter: support and a 200 moving average. We have double support, guys. This is why I would get more excited here than I would here or here. See, if we break and we lose that 50K level, we're going to have two moving averages above us plus a resistance level and be near an all-time high. That's a lot of reasons to, have some flags up and be like, maybe this ain't the time just yet. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the time. If anything, if you do want to like take some action and participate and make some money at these levels, you don't do it at these time frames. Okay, you're not taking a long position on a daily time frame right now. If anything, if you want to trade, you zoom down to these smaller time frames where you can find opportunities. Okay, for example, 15-minute, you see they're starting to make a little push here. They just got to get through this 50. If they get through this 50, we got to get through this and this. Could it do it? Yeah, for sure. It could easily do it. We could also get a gauge looking at some, indicators that just give us a little extra read. Look at that. Just, I mean, that's bullish, guys. On the RSI, I'm going to show y'all. This is bullish. Okay, the momentum right now on the short term is up. Okay, look at that, guys. But look at this. One could argue like that. Get right in here and this could be where we figure out what's going to happen. We're either going to break down or we're going to blast up. But the breakdown offers way more room than the blast up, and that's why I'm just saying, guys, I don't think people are well, retail traders are probably interested, but that's because they're uneducated. But traders who know what's up, traders who can do a proper technical analysis and understand, risk to reward ratios and, positioning and market structure, they're looking at this and they're like, nope, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Exactly, guys. We don't want it. So what we're going to do, if you're watching this right now and you agree with my sentiment, we're waiting, guys. Okay, we are not entering positions. We are collecting our money. We are getting money and keeping it on the sides. Okay, we're on the sidelines. We're spectators right now. And when we get a great opportunity, a great discount to get involved, that's when we want to get involved. You don't buy things when they're expensive, guys. You buy them when they're cheap. This is expensive. Okay, this is expensive. It's not cheap. Cheap is support levels. Discounts happen at support levels. So if you are going to get involved, you're looking to get in here around 50K, maybe 48K on the low end. You're looking to get in again at 40K down here, or 38K, 3750 or 37,500 on the low end. And if that level doesn't hold, you're looking at that 30,000 price range. The Nebster, he's looking at the $30,000 price range. I won't, if anything, I'll take short-term scalp trades on a 15-minute like I did yesterday. That's it. But long-term holds, filling up the bags, I'm not filling no bags right now, guys. I think we're going to get better prices here, okay? So I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. That's our little Bitcoin analysis. I'll keep y'all up to date. We'll keep following it, guys. I'm very confident in my analysis. I'm very, very confident in my analysis. Could I be wrong? Hell yeah, I could be wrong. I mean, we're all guessing at the end of the day. Could I be right? Hell yeah, I could be right. We're all guessing at the end of the day. I think I'm right. That's why I'm positioning myself the way I am. And the information available to me is kind of backing me up. Okay, so we're gonna just keep our eyes open and watch these markets, guys. I mean, look at that. It is getting aggressive. There could be a pullback here, but I mean, that's so much, especially with that volume. There's a lot of sellers here, guys. I don't think they're gonna be able to get it high up here before they can enter and take it down. If anything, they might get it right here or up to the 200 moving average. I'm not trying to take that. Okay, I'm not trying to take that. If you were to take it, If you want to take that chance, it's on you guys, okay? I'm not telling you what to do, but you're probably looking at something like that. And that's basically a 1-to-1. And what did we say at the beginning of this video? We don't want 1-to-1 risk to reward, okay? 2-to-1 or more, all right? So this is just elite traders, people with money. They don't want to get involved here, okay? Unless they're targeting here and they know something. But again, look at that volume, guys. Why would you even think that you can push it that high when that many sellers stepped in so close, so recent? So yeah, I'm good on Bitcoin. I'm good on trades. My scalps will start to come here when opportunity presents itself. Before we end this video, guys, let's just go over XRP real quick. I'm not going to do a technical analysis on it right now. I just want to go over the price, 49 cents. You know how I feel about it long term. I love XRP, guys. $589 XRP is going to put XRP tattoo on my body. That's what's going to happen, all right? That's what's going to happen. That's how much I love this. I'll keep it on me forever so I can always remember that time I lived on planet Earth in 2020, 2021, and I scooped up the greatest digital asset ever created, and it changed my life. That deserves to stay with me forever, guys. So 49 cents, could you get a better price? Yes, especially with the Bitcoin situation. Um, will you get a better price? I don't know. I can't tell you. I mean, Coinbase could relist XRP tomorrow morning and this thing could fucking take off to the moon, guys. It won't care about Bitcoin. It might even take Bitcoin up with it because of how much like demand and bullish energy it's going to bring into the market. You got to remember, guys, XRP hyper suppressed. Hyper suppressed. And they're trying to keep it suppressed, but they're losing their grip because the fundamentals are too crispy. They're too clean, guys. I mean, XRP, I'm saying, in my opinion, greatest investment on planet Earth. So I'll be looking to add to my position if it dumps. If you don't have a good chunk of XRP, if you're not satisfied with your position, start cost averaging, guys. Okay, that's a powerful tool. Cost averaging. You don't need to put, if you have $1,000 to invest, you don't need to put your whole $1,000 in at 49 cents. You can put $100 in. $200 in. If it comes down more, you get more. Then you load up the size and all that. Anyways, guys, let's look at a few more real quick before we end this. Stellar Lumens, I think you're gonna get a good discount on it. Big dump, guys, big dump. Hedera, I'm watching as well. I'm not interested yet. The discount's not as nice on Hedera, in my opinion. Okay, Hedera got to like 44 cents. 31 cents is a great price, but I think we're going to see Hedera get back down to like 20 cents, 15 cents. That's when I'm getting excited, guys. That's when I will be loading up the bag. And let's go over one more. My baby Algo, my new baby. I'm very bullish on Algo, guys, in the long term, okay? I mean, Algo pays you 6% just to stake it. You just own it and you're earning 6% a year. Come on, guys. And I have reason to believe that they're associated with Ripple and this new quantum financial system. All right, guys, I think it's all interconnected, guys. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that for this little technical analysis. I hope it helps you guys a lot. I hope you're learning, improving your game and everything. And we will be back maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see. I'll let the market determine when I'm going to come around, guys. All right. I'm going to come around every time there's new information that y'all need to hear. It's going to help y'all develop your game and position yourselves. All right. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Please give me feedback, guys. I'm not even gonna know the quality of the video. It is so HD to me on my screen right now, but I'm on a pretty big monitor, so I don't know if it's just having scaling issues or what. I think I might have tweaked it. I'll know after I update the video or upload the video, guys. I know the audio is crispy. I tested that already, so enjoy the quality. I'll be back tomorrow or the next day or who knows when with another video, guys. I love y'all. All right, take care. Be safe.